very dry, pasty beauty blender. But the glitter was out of like the crease, and I'll just leave it. It's just like the vibe we're going for. I was always like, guys, just trust the process. It will look good. Hey, so today we're gonna be doing my makeup now and makeup back then. So I'm gonna do half of my face with the makeup I used to do and half of my face or what I do now. So this is gonna be like my daily makeup, like just a makeup if I wanted to look really good just for, you know, a casual like outing. It's gonna be interesting because back then I would glam up for any occasion, like just going to the movies or like just going to a brunch. I was that extra, but anyway, let's get into it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do left for then and right for now. Okay, so what I did back then is that I would only apply moisturizer. I actually didn't know the benefits of like primer. So moisturizer, that's all I used. And oh yeah, and I use moisturizer now. But I do use primer now. It is the Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And I just do like one big drop. Put it on my neck because my neck's pretty dry. Okay, so this is the part that's gonna be really funny because this is the first step, which is my eyebrows. Back then, I loved my eyebrows being thick. My whole face would just be eyebrows. So back then, I would use the Anastasia Dipbrow. It's a close-up on my face. Ew! So I would outline my underneath, but here's the thing. I would like connect the arch underneath, and then I do the same on the top. So this is what we're gonna look like, and we're gonna brush out in the middle, spread out the product, and then I would cut it with concealer. That's what I do. I used to go with a lighter, like a very light shade. I didn't even know what my logic was back then, but I used to have like really light concealer for everything. And then I would use a very dry, pasty beauty blender. And that's it. Looking very sharp. And now what I do to my eyebrows is I just use a pencil. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz dark brown. And since there's a little bit of bits and pieces that are like sparse, like the top here, I'll just fill it so it actually have that shape. And then I just brush it all out everywhere. And then I also cut it as well. I actually cut it with a shade that's like the same color as my foundation, not my concealer. So I get a darker shade in the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and this one's a bit more natural. It's not like full coverage. I just wet my beauty blender, and then I go around and just blend it in. Onto eyeshadow. Back then, I would love to experiment with so much colors. I had James Charles, the rainbow palette he has. Like does he only have one rainbow palette? Like the one that had all the colors in the rainbow. And I got that and I was like, let's try every single color. Purple or a rainbow eyeshadow, just to like go shopping. I had a lot of looks. I'm trying to choose which one I have. I'm just looking at the pictures now because I posted it. I deleted it. Not deleted it, I've archived it. I'm gonna do this cut crease because I personally really liked it. I don't have James Charles palette anymore, but I'm gonna use this palette. Hopefully it has a pink. Oh, it has a pink, so I can do it. I do this color, and the outside is like black. So back then, I wouldn't set my eyes for the eyeshadow looks I was gonna do. I was a funky girl, honestly. We're gonna go all over my eyes. This will be like the base. That is very pigmented. Dang, man. And I'm gonna blend it a little bit because that's wild, dude. That's dang. And that's what we're gonna be going for. And then we do a little cut crease. I'm gonna use the same brush that I did for my eyebrows. My concentration phase is so funny. We kind of like blend it out a bit. We just let it fade. A little bit of ombre. We don't fully do the whole around, which I remember. But I got Ivani's new palette. Hello. How's it going, Ivani? Bingo was his name. Whoa, dude, whoa. Okay. The glitter was out of like the crease and I would just leave it. I was like, you know what? Let's just leave it. It's just like the vibe we're going for. And then what I would do is I would put it just here. That's what we want. We want like that black. I'm just gonna like buff it out very, very gently. And then I'm guessing what I did was like just keep buffing it with the pink as well. But yeah, that was it. And now we're gonna do this side. A little bit goes a long way because Shape Tape's very, very full coverage. We're using Fenty, the shade 230, and then just set it up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, perfect. This one. And I would gently start low and then go high. And that's what we're going for. Cute. This one. And go back and forth with the other color. Of course I come up to you just because you're so beautiful. Talk about how your beauty is so impeccable. Okay. And that is it. We're gonna do eyeliner now. And yeah, eyeliner has changed a lot. I would use a little ink bottle. Ink bottle? What the heck? So my wing eyeliner would start halfway. So this is what it looked like. And the thickness never bothered me. And this is what I do now. If I don't wear lashes, I'll do this. Excuse me, my name is Yannick. No need to panic. I'm black. Like, it's a little cute little wing. I'll show you what I do when I wear lashes. Okay, like this. And then I'd use mascara, but here's the thing. Back then, I was like, I don't care, whatever. Lashes naturally just go straight down. I didn't curl my lashes. And I would just leave it. These are my big butterfly lashes that I would wear. Let's put some glue on. Well, while we wait for that to, you know, I'll just do my other eye as well. So put mascara. And this is my hack with Asian lashes. I blow dry it. Cause like, you know, if you put heat to curl your hair, you gotta put heat on a curler for it curls your lashes. Test it first. Dangerous, guys. Be cautious if you're gonna try this and make sure to touch it first. Perfect. I'm not sure if you can see it. Look at my little lashes, like, but like it's just gonna blend into my eyelashes now. But the glue is dry from the other one. I'll show you these spider webs. Look at me. I would do like a very, you know, eyeshadow look that took forever. And then I'll put these lashes on and you wouldn't even see it. But now I just wear like these small lashes. Like look at the difference with like this and this. What I do is I curl it a little bit because it goes down naturally. So I just use this and curl it. Okay. See, just a very subtle lashes. Like, look at that difference on a daily basis. This is the girl. But I would wear this on a daily basis back then. Now on to face now. So this is my original foundation that I used to use back then. Look at the difference of like wetting your blender and not wetting it. But yeah, we're gonna use a small one because it's what I used to do. And then we're gonna apply it everywhere. I think everything is covered. I totally forgot how good it is. People actually complimented my makeup, so I have to admit it's not that bad, but like it's just a preference now. Like I would rather do this on like special occasions or like never, but anyway. So what I use now, I actually use two colors. So I use Barcelona and Tahoe. Is that how you say it? Tahoe, Tahoe. I contour my face with the dark one. Go around underneath. Majority on the top though, because yeah, needing it. I'm going with Barcelona. Little 1, 2, 3 action. I think it's finishing. Oh no. And I would purposely avoid like where I even put the like the dark color as well. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this line because I don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna do concealer now. I do like a triangle. My main focus was to cover this part. And then I'll go in with this as well, but I don't go too crazy. I saw this on TikTok and I never stopped. So I just put it on the corner here and here. Oh my god, I want to laugh. It's just so funny because like, maybe because this is my preference now and I just love it. But like, I'm just like, why? Anyway, so then we go with press powder. Press powder, back then, I would just get a big brush to go everywhere. Wouldn't care where it is. Just make sure it's setting or something, whatever. But the difference with what I do now is that I decided to get a smaller brush to really dig underneath to like press it and to not do those creases. I never did it back then. And this is my major life hack. And people like always ask me like, how the heck do you not crease under there? And I'm like, it's because I put a little bit more tender loving care under my eyes. And then my nose here. And then everywhere else, just use this. Okay, the bronzing. I would actually do a number 3. Make sure all my hair is out of the way though. Just bronzing my face. It was very harsh. Like, look at that. It's very harsh. And I always did that. This is like what I like now. Just facts. Like, my face is like structured. Like, I don't need that much contouring. But yeah, just here. Don't like connect it though, just lightly. And not here. That's the thing that I always did. You just underneath. And then we're gonna go into contouring the nose. I'll get a big fat brush like this. You just go around my nose like this. Do a little U, and that was it. So I use like this little small thing now. Like, this is the comparison. Big fat Zooey Mama and a small one. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. I don't know if you can see it, but like that big fat one, it made a very big fat line. And the only thing that's still the same is the concealer on the top. But I just put like the same color in my foundation. And then just set it with like the setting powder. And then now we bake. I would use a lighter baking. My foundation started to look a little bit lighter after this, and I was like, whoa, what's going on there? What I do is I get like another beauty blender. Get a dry one though. And go underneath. I'll make sure it connects with my lip. The under eye as well. Just on all the parts that are not bronze, you know. Under lip. It was so funny. I was always like, guys, just trust the process. It will look good. I use a darker powder, which is more the same color as my foundation. So this one, I would just start here and flick. And that was it. I would just do it here on the corner because that's the part where it gets a bit like moist here. And I also contour my nose. And I'll take it off. I would leave this on and like just wait like a little bit more. I use a small brush because like it's only like a little sections of my face that I've baked, so like use a small brush to take it off. But back then I would just use a big fat brush and just like wing it and be like, I can't get that part, I can't reach it, it's fine, just leave it. But yeah. So I now would use some blush. Like, this is the blush that I would use, like, not back then, but this is the color. I would scrape my face and aim for this. And then put it on your nose a little bit. I don't do that anymore. What I do now is I actually get a lighter blush now. I just want to look like peachy, like pink, like this. And I put it on the sides. And that's it. And a little bit on my nose. See the difference? Wow! Wow! I learned so much on TikTok, okay. Okay, almost there. Gosh, sorry guys. But I go back with like the dark color on the side, which was Avani's one. The black. Put like some color underneath here. Like that. I just fell in love with it. Like, whoa. But that's what I used to do. And I just leave it like this. I don't put anything on this side. Highlighter. There we go. Back then, I would use like this little fan brush. And then a little fan it on it, you know. And then I'll fan it here. And on my forehead. And on my nose. But I do the same thing now. So I just fan on my nose. But now what I do is I use this brush. Now I just want it on the parts where it really shines, so like just right here. Lastly, I do my lips, and I'd always like to match it with my eyeshadow. My eyeshadow is pink, so I would do a pink color, and I would overline a lot. So I'd outline first, and then I use the actual liner and do the whole lip. And I have no clue why, but matte was my go-to. And that was so stupid because my lips are naturally pasty and dry. Like, I never wanted like any like juice on my lips. Now I use a brown color. It's the color Bite Me, and it's from Morphe. I would take off the foundation or the powder or anything on it. It's good prep for my lips as well because I could also take off the dryness of it. Now I just like don't overline anymore.
They call me Mr. Tips. I'm the nice guy, this ain't my fault. Thought I found love.
And then I go in with a different color, which is Velvet Teddy, and go in the middle part. This is where my juicy Hourglass lip gloss comes in. It's the shade Unreal. I love this because it just looks so, makes my lips look so glossy and nice, and it looks like I drank my water. I keep staring at myself, that's crazy. But that is it, guys. That took forever. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's amazing to see it on my face right now because like I only seen pictures and I'm like, dang, you wildin', Sarah, what's going on? But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really glad I did this with you guys because I'm actually so shocked. That's so crazy. So this video is very interesting to me. I hope it was interesting for you guys. I'll let you guys go. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
You say we're better off as friends. I think you should think again. We can be walking hand in hand. I wish that you could understand. I just wanna know what you feel inside. I wish you could see what I see for you and I.